What's up, guys? Welcome to part 2 of this review. I split the review because it was going to be a really long video. Oh god, here we are, part 2 of Boruto chapter 57 review. And we are back with EIDA and Code after all that Boruto goes blind stuff and the Hokage meeting and all that. So first, we see EIDA ignoring, or wait, it looks like she's ignoring Code completely. And Code kind of gets pissed off. He uses his ability, which is going to be some sort of like space-time ability in which he can transport his body or whatever he's touching, I guess, or whatever he wants. We still don't know yet. Through his little belt thingy, he uses that ability of his. And well, he's pissed because he said hello to EIDA and she didn't reply, and she just went past by him, completely ignoring him. Code's pissed and he tells EIDA that if you're going to ignore me, I'm going to dispose of you because you're not of any use to me if I can't talk with you. So EIDA says go try already, and here we have the first glimpse of her abilities, which I believe it was called the SENRIGAN or something like that. It wasn't like, we don't have a name officially yet, I think, for this dojutsu ability, whatever, because in the chapter, at least I didn't see in any panel the name of SENRIGAN there, but some people are calling it the SENRIGAN. And what this does is basically you can control, she controls your mind or heart. In the manga it says that she controls your heart, which will be some form of mind control, some emotional manipulation, some sort of that, of stuff like that. Yeah, Code is just like, I can move my hands, like I want to kill her, but my body won't do what I tell him. And he realizes that this is one of her abilities too. EIDA then says, I'm sorry, I just been locked up in that base for too long. I'm worried that I might have bad breath, so just go with Buck to the bar and I'll join you later. And this made me laugh a little bit because Code's like, right, she's a girl. What I did like class, like I was rude, like trying to justify whatever he did. But we're going to learn later in the chapter why he's doing this. But it looked fun because Code right now in the manga is this serious dude, like badass, like he doesn't really give a crap about anything, and now he's like, oh man, I did something wrong, I liked class. Like that was kind of funny. But yeah, he's asking Bug like, and this smirk in his face, like, hey, do you think she likes me? Like, do you think she's interested in me? she's interested in me? And Bug says, no, you're already under her control. Don't be stupid. She has you on the palm of her hand, basically. And Code says, yeah, my heart's pounding. I'm getting impatient. I don't know if this is one of her abilities. Ada's just casually brushing her teeth in there, and Buck says, yeah, that's her ability. She has stolen your heart, which is weird because it's not necessarily the mind. It's just because if it was brainwashing or mind control, people just would be like robots. But in this case, people are acting like consciously, but they're kind of being controlled without their noticing, kind of like Shisui's Sharingan or Mangekyo, but different. I don't know. And Code is like, well, this is really OP. Like she already can't see. Like she already has clairvoyance, and now she has this ability to control people. That's amazing. Yeah, it is amazing. It's a really broken ability. And now EIDA comes and proceeds to explain one of her abilities, which is going to be the clairvoyance. The clairvoyance? That's how you say it? Yeah, clairvoyance. And she uses this metaphor in which, let's say that you had cameras all over the world and you'll be able to access them freely, and anytime you want, could you be able to watch them all? And Code's like, and EIDA says, yeah, I'm bored. And Code asks, yeah, what have you seen interesting lately? And she tells the obvious, which is going to be Ishiki Otsuki dying. And she said that was pretty pathetic and made me laugh, which is like, whoa, you're disrespecting him. So she may be really powerful. And I mean, kinda, I guess. She can control everyone and she can see everything, and she can see everything too. So That's kind of OP if you ask me. And then yeah, she's like feeling bad for Code because he has so many things to do. Code is impressed because like her clairvoyance is the real deal, and she explains like, wait, I can see everything in real time. Like my consciousness jumps to whatever place I tell it to, and I can also see the past. It will be like she can time travel and see the past and see like everything that's happening in the world real time, but she cannot see the future, and she can see anything that happened before she was born. But let's be honest here, she may be like thousands of years old. We don't know because she was a robot. That's why she says to go like, don't even bother asking about my age. She reiterates the fact that she cannot see into the future, but based on all the information she had and whatever, she may be able to do some predictions. I mean, this is not stated in the chapter, but she says, I predicted that you will come visit me, called female intuition. And I mean, it was kind of obvious that Cole will visit her because she is the one that has the answers to a lot of mysteries in this world. But if we look at it objectively, she may be able to do some kind of like serious predictions in the future because she knows everything in the past and she knows everything that's happening right now. So if she like already knows some patterns, or I don't know, like just looking at it, she may be able to predict what's going to happen. And then she tells Code that she already knows why he came to her, which is he wants to know if there's a way or how to release the limiters that Code has in his body. Because if I remember correctly, last chapter, Amado said that every other cast member had to have like an enhancement with technology, but with Code he had to put limiters because he was so powerful. And now Code wants to release his limiters because he wants to be even more powerful to kill like everybody. And he says that here, that he may be able to kill Naruto and Sasuke as he is right now, which is a really powerful statement, but he doesn't want to bother himself, so he wants to just take it easy and basically wipe the floor with them. That's why he wants to release limiters. But he needs two things to do it, which is he needs like Amado's iris recognition and also Amado's voice command. Ada doesn't know the code because apparently she cannot read minds. She only is able to be present at a point in time and listen to what people are saying, but she cannot read minds, which is a relief because if she was able to read minds, we're done for basically. Code suggests that he may be able to use some transformation jutsu, but that won't work because they need like the real deal eye, because Amado has enhanced and has done some modifications to his iris with tech, and they need the code word that only Amado knows. So the only way that he can complete this is either to get Amado to cooperate by capturing him or convincing him, or just take out his eyeballs and figure out a way to crack the secret code word. And now we jump to another interesting part. Some people will say that, oh man, why are they writing her character to be like this? But I don't know, it works, I guess. Is that she hates Amado for some reason, and there are two main reasons for that. The first one is that Amado modified her and remodeled her body, and that's one of the reasons. But the other one, it's kind of interesting because Ada asks Code if he likes her. And then Code replies, yes, I like you, I've been crazy about you since earlier. But he is also doubtful because he doesn't know if his emotions are real or are they just a product of Ada's ability. And Ada says, well, does it really matter? And Code is just going to say like, I don't really care what happens, if my feelings are real or not. I just want to know your ability since you're going to be my partner. I need you to achieve my goals. And then Ada says, you're foolish. My ability is not limited to you only. Everybody is going to become captivated by me, both men and women, no matter who they are. And she says this is really boring and tedious because the one that wants to know if the feelings of the other person are real or not is not going to be the person itself, it's going to be Ada's. I mean, I could get that. Imagine that everybody likes you and you know it's because, I don't know, you put some potion in you or whatever. it may feel cool at the beginning because oh, everybody likes me, but then you're not going to be sure if they really like you or are they just being manipulated to like you. That would be kind of sad. So yeah, she says that she doesn't know if people have been really, if people have liked her genuinely, and that this has robbed her of ordinary love. And I can't forget that. And here's an interesting thing, because I don't know if that ordinary love is referring to like a romantic type of love or just like general love, affection. And then Bug says, "All right, I'm going out of here. This has been fun. See you later." And Code tells him, "What about you, Bug? It doesn't look like you like Ada." But she tells, like, "Yeah, no, he likes me, but he's shy. Sure, so he's not showing it." And then Code says, "Well, now I know why Boro saved you, because he was also affected by this ability of yours." And she said, "Well, yeah, that's right, but he was also afraid because of my ability." But here we have an interesting thing, because we're going to learn that the only two people that are immune to disability are going to be family members of hers and Otsutsuki. And this is interesting because we know Kawaki and Boruto are almost Otsutsuki too. So they may be able to, I don't know, talk to her. They may be able to resist whatever she wants, so they can defeat her. I don't know. There's so many options with this statement. And Ada asks if Kawaki is Otsutsuki. Code tells her that yeah, he's Otsutsuki, but still incomplete because he had a karma. And Ada says that when Ishiki fell for Kawaki's decoy or plan or whatever, using Shadow Clone, she was like thrilled and she was really excited. And then Code just says, so that's how it is. I don't know whatever that means, but Code states that Ada may be able to have a romance with Kawaki and or Boruto. And this is the point in the video when I called the FBI, because this will be sexual harassment. Because Ada, for all we know, she may have, like, I don't know how old are they actually, like how old is Code, like 17 or something? Ada may be like in body, she may look like she's like 17, 16 or something, but like she may be like 1,000 years old. So this is FBI, open the door. But then Code proposes to Ada, well, you will have two romantic interests with Kawaki and Boruto. And Ada says, well, don't you want one of them to fit them to the 10 tails? Don't worry about me, I'm monogamous despite appearances. She may get nerfed in the anime, she may get a little bit censored, which, I mean, understandable. Maybe she won't get as heavily censored because in theory she's older than Sarada or Sumire or whatever. But yeah, BORUTO manga is a little bit over the top with character designs, especially females, and they get nerfed or censored in the anime, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Ada states that she's hearing what the Hokage are talking about right now in their Hokage meeting, and that it has been good to meet Ada. And Code just says, well, it's been good to meet you. You are the best. We have to toast to each other's goals. They're going to help one another. And let's see how this tag team is going to do, because Code is really powerful. He has a white karma, and now we have Ada, which is going to be also, which is really powerful too. And she knows it all, and she can control people. She can control people's emotions. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that can happen. First of all, we don't know if Boruto is going to go blind, or if these spells are going to help him awaken his Jogan. We also don't know if how this weakness that Ada has towards Otsutsuki it's going to play a role in the future. There are still lots and lots of stuff that we don't know, but interesting chapter, lots of intel, lots of data, lots of possibilities. Like, there's many theories that could come up, and we don't really know which one may be true because we have lots of options. We don't know where this story is going to go, and this is what makes BORUTO manga so great, because we don't really know what's going to happen. It's not predictable. But this has been all for BORUTO chapter 57 review. Hope you liked it. I'm going to upload BORUTO chapter 56 review later in the week. I'm going to do the reviews on chapters also later in the week. I'm going to do the review for like the whole AO arc we just saw in Boruto anime later in the week. And I have some other videos planned on some other different animes that I'm going to be uploading later in the week or next week. I don't know yet. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here even when I was gone for so long. Subscribe if you haven't already. It helps me out a lot. Leave a like. It helps me too. And I'll be seeing you soon. Have a great one. Enjoy yourselves. And thank you. See you later. Bye.